What's up, man? What's up, YouTube, man? It's my first YouTube video, and we're doing a comic book collection. Yes, sir. 2026 comic book collection. My name is Michael. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really make content, and I see that like a lot of other YouTube channels and YouTubers and other people post like comic book collections, and I find that like pretty cool, pretty fascinating, and post other like things like car videos and things like that. And it's like, I'm trying to join the YouTube, like, because I could always reference these videos later on in life, and most definitely there will be a comic book collection. I'll do another comic book collection at the end of 2026, like recent comic books that I have collected. But right now it's like from 2025 till January, like the first of the month of 2026. And I hope everybody's having a good year. I hope everybody has a great year. I hope everybody, stays prayed up, stays believed with God, stays strong with family, and strong as having a good connection with family, dealing with whatever you got to deal with in life, to get where you want to be in life. And know that everybody has the chance to change their reality and change outcomes of situations. It's all about just the mindset, man. Start off by just staying consistent with your dreams, your goals, and you can reach anywhere. And right now I'm just grinding. I'm not where I want to be, but you see the Dodge Challenger. Maybe, I got the hat, hopefully I could, I'm trying to grind YouTube. Hopefully I can, drop a Dodge Challenger video, getting the exhaust or muffler, getting some exhaust for my Challenger, you feel me? But as of right now, we finna get into that comic book collection. You feel me? The grind don't stop. You know what I'm saying? First comic book, we got Deathlock. You know what I'm saying? This bro, you got him right here, man. Deathlock. Bro, it's fire, bro. Fire comic book. Fire. Fire, dude. Great guy, man. Deathlock, great guy, man. If you're into comics, hey, if you see this at a comic book store, pick it up, man. Pretty fire. And this one, we got like a horror comic book, and it is the Red Mother. I picked this one up because I like horror, and this one is pretty cool. Next comic book, or comic books, just one. So we got here the Reacher, right there. This is him. There we go. I don't know what his name is, but this is the next comic book. This one, And sorry guys, it's not really, I haven't created a decision on like what comic books I have interest in. They're just all varieties of, comic books I have favoritism towards, like the cover art, and think the cover art's pretty cool. And, that's how I go about like grabbing a comic, because I guess the artist puts in that work with the cover art. So, I mean, whatever catches my eyes, I'd be like, yo, that's pretty cool. And I might go ahead and spend the money, give me a little comic book, So next up, we got this one. You feel me? That one. Okay. Next up, one of my favorite comic books to collect. What got me into collecting, for real, man. Like, You know what I'm saying? So we got Spawn. We got a Spawn comic. You know. Next up, we got a Venom comic. You know, it's a Venom comic. Pretty cool. These Venom comics are insanely dope. If anybody that's getting into comics, get this one. Fire. For sure. I'm not gonna lie to you. Nice comic book. I'm gonna edit. I'll be right back. Sorry. Had to pause something real quick, you know. Can't allow like background noises or music in this video. Very important. And right now we got Detective Batman. Detective Batman. Look at that man. Look at the cover, guys. That boy Batman. When have you ever seen Batman like that, man? Hey, so cool, guys. Super duper. Got another Batman detective comic. Oh, and this one I haven't been opened, guys. I haven't been opened this one. Dang. So we got this one. As y'all can see. Right here we got a Venom versus Carnage. Okay, one of my favorites. Right here, Spawn. Sorry guys, I don't pay attention to the numbers and things like that because you know, I don't really know the numbers and stuff. It's a Spawn. So I got this one, little like horror comic once again. Yeah, like with the werewolf, looks pretty cool. It's like easy in the heart too. Werewolf comic, you know, the werewolf comic book. Another Detective Batman, Detective Bruce Wayne. Yo, this comic is super dope. Super dope. Got another Batman comic book. I'm looking, guys. Batman. You know. I haven't even read this comic. Still hasn't been open. We got Carnage. That Carnage comic book. I got Cosmic Ghost Rider. Cosmic Ghost Rider, guys. You know, got that Cosmic Ghost Rider. Here. Super Fire comic. Pretty cool. This, I don't know what this is. I just end up getting it. It's a Marvel comic. It's 10 of 10. Whoa, I guess. I don't know what this is, guys. You know, I just fell in love with the cover. You know, the cover caught my eyes. Oh, different little cover, guys, you know. Okay. Next up, another little horror comic. And I have not opened this one either, bruh. You know, this one has not been opened. I read them. At first, I swear, guys, I was collecting comics and, you know, just collecting them, but I do read them. I do read comic books. I do read them. Not all of them, but I do read them. So here we got Deadpool, guys. Deadpool comic. Got the Deadpool comic. Deadpool. In here, we got Weapon X. Here's Weapon X. Yep. Here we got Spawn. Dude, this comic is so cool to me, guys. When I seen it, I had to get it, man. Had to get it, bro. It's insane, dude. Y'all agree with me? This comic book is insane. Have I read it? No, I have not read this one yet. It is still unsealed, still not opened. One of my pretty cool comic. Right here, we got Ghost Rider. Sheesh, this one's tough, guys. Be honest. Ghost Rider, the woman. I don't know who the woman is, but she looking cutie. Got blushing for Ghost Rider, man. You know, insane comic. Pretty cool. It's gonna be a long video, guys. So we got Ghost Rider. Got Morbius. Got another Ghost Rider. That man is on a Dodge Charger, guys. I had looked into this and watched this on YouTube. Ghost Rider is actually on a classic Dodge Charger. I literally picked up this comic because I seen the classic car. I know y'all guys like classic cars. This classic car is actually a Dodge Charger. You could go watch it on YouTube, and there's like a clip, and it's actually a Dodge Charger. It's like the real version, like in like one of those like Marvel TV shows, like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or something. I don't know. It's like a Marvel TV show, and dead ass, like, he has an appearance on there, and boy, he pulled up in the Dodge Charger, and it was like on fire and stuff. Pretty cool. Check it out. This right here, As of right now, this is the comic I'm looking for. When I go to comic book stores, I'm looking for Wildstar for sure. Badass comic. Fucking fire, bro. And I think there's like, I don't know how many there is, but this is most definitely what I'm looking for right now. Wildstar, must. Gotta get that guy. Gotta get more comics of him. Right here, we got just, you always got one of those blank comics that just, I had bought like a little collection of books of comics for, like $3, and it came with a bunch of, it was a random comic little bundle, and this was one of them. And it's just it expanded the comic book collection, but it's kind of buns. Yeah, we got Spawn right here, you know what I'm saying? We got Spawn. We got Spawn right here, You know, if you know, you know. We got Spawn again, guys. Another Spawn comic. Yeah. Let's get it. We got a Venom comic. Got a Carnage comic. Got a Ghost Rider comic. And this time, as you see, he's on his motorcycle. Got a Batman comic. Symbiote comic. Venom comic. It's fire, man. This version of Venom is so fire, bro. Fire's stuff. Fire's heck. I low-key look, guys. I started rewatching the Daredevil television show, and that made me want to go get Daredevil comics. And I did not have the funds to get one right now. Comic book, like once you start collecting them, they become expensive. Like I swear, but I did not know I had at least one Daredevil comic already in my collection, and this is the Daredevil comic. This Daredevil comic is so cool to me, guys. So cool. Look at that, bro. Look at the cover art. The cover art is insane. Insane. Got a Weapon X. Weapon X, you know. Got a Deathlock comic. I'm literally just missing one more of this series. They only have 4, and I'm missing only one. Hey, Deathlock is a good comic book. He's a cool dude. Very heroic. Another Deathlock comic. Sorry guys, I wish I had them in order. Like, you know, I'm just giving y'all just the collection all random, but you know, just trying to get into it and finish it up. Got a Venom comic. Yeah, Venom comic. Hey guys. Oh shit. Got another Venom comic. Got these guys right here, guys. I don't know what this comic is, but you know, I got this comic book. And I have not counted how many comic books I have. No clue. Got this one. Got Venom. Got Carnage. Batman. Got Scream. Got this one right here. One of the symbiotes, Phage. Got a DC comic. Got Iron Fist. Death Stars comic. Gunslinger. Another Spawn comic. Horror comic. You know, scary comics and stuff. With a zombie. We got another Ghost Rider. Save that one for last. Save that one for later. Okay. We got this one. A little DC comic. Another DC comic. Got this comic. A little depressed comic. A little depressed. She's a little depressed. Got a Spawn comic. Batman, Detective Batman. So we got Spider-Man. And then we got Madman. Got Madman. We got Spider-Man. We got Madman. So we got another Batman. Another Batman. Got another Batman. Got Batman. Got this one. Just a little comic book. Nothing. It's not nothing serious. Got this one. Got this one. Get this one. Detective Batman. So we got Mantua here. Then we got Ghost Rider here. Look at this, guys. Ghost Rider looks so insane. Got fucking Spider-Man and all these guys on there. Got Deadpool. Carnage. Ghost Rider. Spawn. Spawn. Got another Spawn. Spider-Man versus Wolverine. Spider-Man and Wolverine. It wasn't so good of a comic. It was more of just the cover art that caught my eyes. It's like a Spider Wolverine right there, guys. You see that? Cover art is insane. Probably my favorite ones. Favorite cover art. Cover art got my attention. And, you know, this is the last one, bro. It's gonna conclude with the comic book collection. You know, I will most definitely do an updated comic book collection. You know, hey man, if you could guess my favorite comic books, leave it in the comments. Hey, I'ma just tell y'all, man. My favorite comic books is probably the Ghost Rider collection, the Spawn collection, like the little image collections. Like I just really probably Ghost Rider, bro. Cause like Ghost Rider is just that's a dope comic book. The newer comic ones, nah. But we got this one. This is my last comic book for today, guys. Boom. And that's gonna be the wrap with the video. You know, I'm not posting it for like likes or subscribers. It's for me personally, so I can look back on it and be like, dang. Like hopefully one day I have a pile full of comics, but it's for my reference to look back and watch myself and watch my videos. You know, yeah, it's things like that. And peace. Catch you the next time I make a video. You know, if you want any information or anything, let me know.